Hi guys, this is Madhavan.
And this is Raju Hirani.
If you didn't know that,
and you're watching us both on
Bollywood Hungama.
Any thoughts on Sanjay Dutt Biopic, because he's getting released February 26th as well? 26th or 27th.
We're done with the script and we're just playing Sanjay Dutt's role.
Right.
Rest of the casting production is yet to. So I'm waiting for this film to get over. Once this is out of the way, then we completely jump in that film.
Okay.
We would start around July.
This year?
Yeah, this year. So
Ranbir is playing the...
Ranbir is playing the role, and hopefully we should release end of next year.
Christmas?
Yeah, around Christmas we should.
2017.
2017, yeah.
Great. What about you?
As usual, I have nothing. This is one film at a time, and then go back into hibernation, think of what step I have to take next.
Right.
This one actually is two films that I'm doing. So it's in Hindi and in Tamil, so to see that, reach its final destination is sucking the marrow out of my blood. So I have to be hands-on. I haven't had time to listen to any other script or even meet people. It'll happen once I finish.
Okay, and do you feel there can be like a sequel to Saala Khadoos?
Yeah, why not?
I think your styling is looking very interesting. I must say that. It's looking very interesting. From the way you've been styled maybe in the last few of your films.
Yeah.
Somehow that thing stays in the mind. So I don't know. Sequel, I think he's a champion of that.
Yeah. And the styling is done by Rajuji, because I think a lot had to do with the hair. I had built up the physique and everything, but he had a very interesting point. He said it has to be endearing. It can't be, he's such a rough and tough guy that, the women are not able to relate to him. So one day he kind of just, while we were doing the styling, he put his hand and brought it forward, and suddenly he had the look for Saala Khadoos, and that is became a talking point. For the sequel, we'll have to see how I look by the time the sequel is made.
I spoke to Mr. Chopra recently, and he said that you will be directing Munnabhai next series. Subhash Kapoor was announced earlier. So any news about that? Because once Sanjay is out, Arshad Varsi is hungry and eager to just get back into that circuit mode.
See, Munnabhai, what's happened with us is that we made two, and then I wanted to do another one.
Munnabhai
and at some stage I started feeling that it's just all my life I'll end up doing Munnabhai films. So from there we went out and made 3 Idiots. But now I am kind of going back. We wrote actually 4 or 5 different scripts in that period. But all of them would come to a point and lose steam. So with Munnabhai, it's always, for that matter, for every film we want to do a great film. But with Munnabhai, what has happened, whatever I write, if I feel I'm not able to match the earlier 2 films, then there's no point making that film. Then rather let those characters live like that. So fortunately for us, now we've kind of cracked an idea, which I feel I think it's even a little better than what we ever had.
Wow.
It's not
you're not good with talking about good stuff about
but
yourself.
I'm saying it's still, it needs to be developed and fleshed out, but something which is really exciting me and I want to do it. So I've told Sanju that once this biopic is out of the way, biopic you cracked it, now we'll go on floors. So after that one would like to do one more, at least I want to do one more Munnabhai.
No, absolutely. So how do you just look at the entire phenomenon, that the way the years are passing, that movie, both those movies, they're becoming even more relevant and closer to people's hearts. We're having Gandhigiri being discussed in Indian Parliament.
I know, they started doing it in Delhi now.
In the odd and even movement, they're giving flowers, rose flowers are being given to people. Now that's brilliant actually. So how do you look at this thing? Because if a movie is becoming even more special after
obviously it makes you feel very, very happy, and that the right things have been picked up from the film and they're being used. So also it inspires you to do more films like that.
Absolutely.
So this one I'm attempting, I think, has a very unique trait. It's got a very unique story. It's just that we have to apply ourselves and get that. And
absolutely.
We have to do that. I keep telling Sanju that. I know Sanju also is very excited with the story and he wants to do this. I keep telling Abhijat that we better write the script very soon. Otherwise Sanju will come out shoot us both and go back.
And also tell them about the Three Idiots also.
We also have hit upon a interesting idea about Three Idiots also.
Sequel.
It's very nascent stage. It's a core idea because you need to find that core. So we have some core idea
With Amir, Sharman and and Madhavan.
with all of them. So, but it's too early to talk about it, or too early to. We don't even know. Sometimes they go somewhere, they don't go where. But that also is something. If we can crack it, because we had great fun making that film. All of us, three of us together: Amir, Sharman, Addy, Baman. Me. We had great fun. So that excites me, but the sheer thought of going back to the sets with the same team excites me.
No, must be. In fact, my elder brother, he doesn't watch Hindi movies at all. He lives in Dubai, and the last Hindi film that he has seen is Three Idiots.
Yeah.
And he really liked it, and because he's mostly on the, because he travels all across the world and stays in Dubai where you don't have that much of access over there. So I think that's a great news and wonderful, and looking forward to Munnabhai series as well. And looking forward to Saala Khadoos for sure, excitedly. And honestly, altogether different perception about you from what it has been there in the last 2-3 years. And personally, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
As a promo and the songs and everything. Thank you very much. Lovely talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.